name is Adriano, and today we're going to go over exercise physiology, and we're going to go over the importance of why we do sprint work here at Tampa Sports Academy. So first and foremost, what is sprinting, right? So sprinting is running over a short distance at the maximum speed of the body in a short period of time. Simple as that. So sprinting has been an evolutionary trait for humans, and it's literally integrated inside our central nervous system. And sprinting is a survival trait. It is also part of the fight or flight response developed in evolutionary primal humans. So morphology, anybody of all body types can sprint, but most importantly, speed is related to muscle mass. So the more muscle mass your body is composed of, that means you're stronger in those type 2 muscle fibers and you're able to exert more force with more muscle fibers. So to begin with, the types of muscle fibers. So sprinting is fast twitch type 2 muscle fibers, and they possess rapid contraction speed and high capacity for glycolytic and anaerobic ATP production. So this is your non-oxygenated energy systems. So activated during change of pace and stop and go activities, and also increased force output. So going over the energy systems, sprinting requires repeated muscle contractions with ATP needed to be replenished from other fuel sources. So this is typically your carb sources. Initially, these sources are found within the muscle. They include ATP PCR, which is the phosphate system, and the anaerobic glycolysis system. And these systems require no oxygen in order to produce the ATP. So typically sprinting for 3 to 8 seconds does not require any oxygen whatsoever. But once you get past that, it's not considered sprinting, it's more of endurance running. So then you switch over to your oxygen storage. So any anatomical and physiological changes, anaerobic and aerobic strong base. And also when you're working with your special populations, you also have to worry about their blood pressure. So it also influences your systolic blood pressure, which rises as 200 millimeters of mercury during effort. Heart rate and blood pressure decline steadily after the activity. And you build more muscle by stimulating protein synthesis when you're sprinting. And bones become denser along with good diet follow-up. So flexibility changes. So let's say you have a lot of trouble actually sprinting and learning the mechanics. A great way to help you with that will be running uphill, because it forces the triple extension, and it's recommended to start running uphill. And the form is not as complex, so you don't have to worry about your form and your technique. And it's at slower speeds and keeps strides short to avoid injury. Hamstrings also maintain range of motion and strength and prevents injury. When it comes to your musculoskeletal and cardiorespiratory, high intensity exercises at 85 to 90% of your VO2 max induces a hypertrophic response that is seen after a few weeks of training and reaches a plateau after 2 months. It also improves your contractile capacity of your cardiac muscle cells, so your heart cells, by increasing the extent at rates which shortens during the systole and relaxes during diastole, and by improving its ability to generate force. So upper body training is critical for sprinting. Acceleration begins from the upper body itself by having the arm swing itself. Upper body strength and abdominal strength will help sprinter maintain good sprint mechanic. So sprint training applications. So just to sum it up, why is sprinting so crucial here at Tampa Sports Academy? So first and foremost, acceleration is the name of the game in sports. Most game-changing actions like breakaways in football, close plays at first base, Fast breaks in basketball rely on short bursts of speed that last between 3 to 8 seconds. So acceleration is crucial all throughout sports, and it carries over. And one of the most important things we do here is use the 40-yard sprint assessment so we can help set goals, see where we can improve with the athlete, and give us feedback in our training programs so they can become successful. And here are my references. Thank you.